But thanks, Haas, for joining the chat. We're gonna start with questions. Jonathan, you get us started.
Did you say me? Sorry.
Yes.
Give me a second. Haason, I noticed you went down there early in the first half. I was wondering what that was about and whether you feel like you'll be good this Sunday.
I had caught a stinger in the game, but yeah, get treatment, work on it, and I'll be good to go on Sunday.
Also, what do you feel like the Cowboys did well to kind of keep you all away from Dak?
They ran the ball well. Evidently, we had a tough time stopping the run, which we'll work on and get better at. But basically that, they weren't in many long down situations because they were able to run the ball well.
Will Pelagic.
Son, how do you kind of explain the way that they ran the football and how successful they were? Was it a scheme thing? Were they doing something you didn't expect? Or how do you, I guess, explain away the performance you guys had trying to stop the run on Sunday?
Just wasn't good enough. Just wasn't good enough. After watching the tape, across the board, technique has to be better. And that was the biggest thing right there.
Any more questions?
Haason, how much was tackling involved in that?
There's always a big part of it, but most of it, like I said, was technique things, guys not using their hands, guys not being in their gaps at time, things like that, which are all, will be harped on this week for us to get corrected. We definitely got to get it corrected, and we got to get it corrected as soon as possible.
David, followed by Damon.
Yes, were there some formations and the schemes that they used to come at you? I know Matt Rule mentioned using the couple of tight ends and things to come at you guys. Is that you think you'll have to shore up because you're going to face it more coming in the future here?
They ran one thing that they had ran one thing that we hadn't seen, but still, bottom line, technique. Guys not in the gap when they're supposed to be, and hands across the board. I feel like it first starts with the technique. We get that corrected, we'll be way better, in my opinion.
And how much of what you guys were doing had to change because you couldn't maybe play as much man as you had JC back there?
Not much has changed. It's still the same. Everything is still the same. We just played with bad technique this week or this past week.
Haason, along those lines, you guys were playing without JC, without Justin. You were in and out. Shaq was in and out. How hard is it to adjust when there is that degree of change among that group?
It's a difficult thing, but no matter who's in the game, what's going on, everybody has to know that the goal is still the same, no matter who's in the game. And that's the biggest thing. We hold everybody to the same standard if you're in the game, no matter who you are, where you come from, where you at on the depth chart. If you get in the game, the standard is the same, and everybody is, we all have to hold each other accountable for no matter who's in the game.
Thank you. Are we all good? All right. Thanks, Haas. Have a good day.
No problem. Thank you.